There is another section in EasyM Web that allows you to manage the login accounts for the customers for whom you perform maintenance. To access this part of EasyM Web, click on the Customers link under the Users drop-down list on the left side of the screen. Clicking on the Customers link will take you to the following screen, which we'll call the Main Customer Account Control screen. Here you can view the list of customer accounts, create new customer accounts, edit the information for existing customer accounts, mark customer accounts as inactive, and delete unused customer accounts. At the top of the Main Customer Account Control screen, you'll see the list of customers. To add a new customer account, first locate the yellow-colored New button on the right side of the screen. Clicking on the New button will take you to the following screen where you can enter the details for the new customer for whom you are providing a login. The fields in this form marked with a red asterisk are required and must be filled in before you can save and create the new customer account. The most important fields in this form are the Login ID and Password fields. The Login ID field is where you enter the main login username for the customer, and the Password field is where you enter the password used in conjunction with that username. You must also retype the password in the Retype Password field to ensure that you've entered it correctly. The login ID you choose for the customer must be unique, and you're not guaranteed to be granted any one you choose since it must be unique and it may already have been taken by another user of EasyM Web. If the login ID you choose has already been taken, a window will pop up prompting you to choose a different one. Click on the Save button to save and create the new customer account once you've entered all the required information, or click on the Cancel button instead if you've changed your mind and no longer want to enter the new customer account. You can also edit the information for an existing customer account. First, select the customer account you want to edit. To do this, first look to the right along the row in which the customer account is placed until you see a small circle in the Select column. Click in that circle to select the customer account. A small dot will appear in the circle to indicate that it has been selected. Once you've selected the customer account you want to edit, then click on the Edit button below the list of customer accounts. You'll be taken to the following screen. This screen is very similar to the one at which you create a new customer account, except that all the information previously entered for the customer account is already filled in. You may change any of the data on this screen. When you're finished editing the customer account, click on the Save button to save your changes, or click on the Cancel button if you've changed your mind and no longer want to make any changes. You can also mark an active customer account as inactive, or change an inactive customer account to active status again. Similar to editing a customer account, to do this, you must first select the account by clicking in its corresponding circle in the Check column. Then click on the Change Status button below the list of customer accounts. This will toggle the status of the account. If it's active, it will become inactive, and if it's inactive, it will become active. A customer account that is inactive is not able to be logged into, and consequently not able to be used. You may decide to do this, for example, if you're not performing maintenance requests for a particular customer anymore. You can also delete customer accounts that have not been used. Again, first you must select the customer account by clicking in its corresponding circle in the Check column. Then click on the Delete button to delete it. However, you may only delete customer accounts that have not yet been used. In other words, no data can have been entered into it if you want to delete it. If you want to disable access to a customer account that has been used already, it's recommended to mark it as inactive instead of deleting it.